Name a mythic Pokemon. 3, 2, 1. If you said any of these, you're probably a beginner. You see, mythical Pokemon are like these legendary Pokemon you saw before. Some mythic Pokemon are legendary Pokemon, for example Volcanion, but Pokemon such as Keldeo are just mythic, not mythic and legendary. And Pokemon such as Dialga are just legendary. Now, some of my favorite Pokemon are mythic, such as Marshadow, Zeraora, and particularly Darkrai. That being said, I strongly dislike mythical Pokemon. This is because you cannot catch them unless there's an event. Now, I love events in games, but Pokemon? Restricting these Pokemon? I mean, not every mythical Pokemon is restricted, but most of them are. Like, I can't get the GOAT, Marshadow, Zeraora, or Darkrai since I missed them. Imagine a new Pokemon player watching the anime, seeing all these beautiful Pokemon. Oh, this is my favorite Pokemon, I can't catch it. Particularly shiny hunting them. This may be a little bit controversial because until about 10 years or so ago, in each game you would only really get around the regional Pokedex of legendary Pokemon. Before, you wouldn't be able to get a legendary Pokemon outside of its region, usually, not always though. Most of the time in these videos that I make, I give a solution, so I'm not just giving constructive criticism, but some possible ways to solve them. This issue is quite hard to solve. You can't just add all the mythical Pokemon to the previous games, or just add them to the next ones, since it would upset a lot of the Pokemon fanbase. However, I personally think that in the next games, they should add some Pokemon that are mythical from previous regions and just make them pretty hard to get, rather than have them at limited time. Because when they're limited time, it makes it feel more of a rush and less of a fun Pokemon experience. I could have got it horribly wrong, so let me know your opinions down below if you'd like to. Try and be respectful. Anyway, thank you so much. See you in the next one.